Happy Friday, everyone. It's January 23rd. This is your weekly update. And in mortgage land, it's been pretty quiet this week. Not a whole lot going on. We've had some economic data come in. Initial jobless claims and continuing claims came in a little bit lower than expected. No real impact. Inflation data came in under PCE, headline, and core came in just as expected. So, pretty quiet. And I do want to bring up something that I have not heard anyone talk about, and that is mortgage spreads. And mortgage spreads are the spread between the 10-year Treasury yield and the 30-year fixed rate. And typically, or historically, it's sat anywhere between 150 basis points to 175, or 1.5% and 1.75%. And lately, it's been over, or for a while, it's been over 2% or over 200 basis points. And that's what's called a fear premium. So there's a lot of economic uncertainty and fear in the market as far as traders are going. So there is this fear premium that's priced in. So rates are artificially higher than they should be. And based on what the spreads are normally at, we should have rates around 6%, maybe a little bit under 6%. So as the fear subsides, as we get through the first quarter, that's going to bring the rates down, and I believe that we're going to see a flood of buyers. So all your buyers out there who are on the fence and not sure and waiting for certainty, if you've been in the real estate business long enough, you can tell anybody that there is absolutely no certainty when it comes to real estate. And it's not a matter of timing the market, it's time in the market. So the more time you spend in the market, that's how you grow your net worth. And it's a matter of, waiting, am I going to get a better deal on this, or taking advantage of it? And talk to your clients too. Ask them, were you fully prepared when you bought your first home? If, working with first time home buyers, or even people who didn't buy the first home, did you feel fully prepared? Most of them are going to say no. And if you ask them, okay, do you regret buying the home? Again, most will probably say no, if any will say no. And ask them if they regret not buying sooner, and you're probably going to get more often than not people say, yeah, they do regret not buying sooner. Definitely something, share those stories with your buyers who are on the fence, because certainty doesn't exist. We can help give them the highest amount of certainty possible and eliminate as much doubt as possible, but 100% certainty in what we do is absolutely impossible when it comes to real estate. So I wanted to share that with you. Hopefully it's helpful, and hopefully you can help some of your buyers move on to the next phase of their life, because at the end, we're all just, trying to move on through our lives, and waiting to do life is not living.